Hi Newfield kindergartners, it's Miss E. I wanted to start off by saying how much I miss seeing all of you every day in the hallway. I miss your waves, your smiles. Most of all, I miss seeing your brains grow. But the Escobedos know that staying home is the best thing to do right now. We're keeping everybody safe, and that's what's most important. And I hope that you're all staying busy. I know we are. We're taking our dogs on walks every day, and Adam and Henry are doing remote learning just like all of you are. And it makes me happy knowing that we can still grow our brains even though we're not in the classroom. And that brings me to today's lesson. We're on math. And the last time we talked about math, we were talking about number bonds. And number bonds are really cool because it's a visual that shows you 3 different circles. And the circles show you a whole number and how it can be broken down into 2 smaller numbers, and those are called its parts. So we have a whole number, which is 5, and if we break it down, it becomes 2 smaller parts, 3 and 2. And if we put 3 and 2 back together, the whole number is still 5. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really cool. So what we're going to do today and for the week is we are going to match the number bond parts to the cubes. We're going to color the different parts of the number bond using this cube. So I see that we have 5 squares here. That matches our whole number, which is 5. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now what we're going to do is we're going to color in our squares to match the parts. So I'm looking at the number 3. I am going to color 3 squares green to match the part. Watch me. 1, 2, 3. My 3 green squares match the number 3. That's the first part. Now I have my second part. My second part is 2. I am going to color 2 squares orange. Watch me. 1, 2. Look. I just matched the number 2 to my 2 orange squares. 2 parts, 3 and 2, make the number 5. You might hear my dog barking in the background, but it's okay. Don't worry. He sees some other dogs and he's very excited. Should we do another one? I think we should. Okay, so I'm going to erase my parts so that we can play this again. So I still have the number 5 because I still have 5 whole squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this time I'm going to break 5 into 2 different numbers. I'm going to make one part 1 and the other part I'm going to make 4. So if I take 4 and 1 and I put them together, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to take my green marker and I'm going to color 1 square green to match my 1 part. Watch me. 1 green. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And now I see the number 4. 4 is my other part. I'm going to color 4 squares orange. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look, I did it. My brain is definitely getting bigger after this. I have 1 green part and 4 orange parts, and all together my whole number is still 5. Super cool. But now I have a challenge for you. Are you ready for the challenge? I definitely know you are. All right, so I'm starting as soon as I erase. Oh, it's so hard to erase, but I'm not gonna freak out. I'm starting with the number 5 still. I still have 5 squares. I'm gonna make that a little bit more clear so you can still see the 5 squares. But this time I'm gonna start with some tricky numbers. I'm gonna take 5 and I'm gonna break it apart into 0 and 5. So I'm gonna start with my green marker and I'm gonna color 0, 5. 0 squares, wait a minute. I'm gonna color 0 squares green. 0 is nothing. So I'm not gonna color any of them green. You can't trick me. Now I'm gonna take this next part and I'm gonna color 5 orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just colored 5 of my squares orange because I can't color any green if the number is 0. Ha ha! Brain blown. So students, today we did something really fun. We colored our squares to match the different parts. And I bet you learned something really big today. I want you to work on this on your worksheets today and for the rest of the week. If you have any questions about it, don't forget to reach out to your teacher. She or he will be more than happy to help you. And don't forget, keep growing those brains. Miss you.